Matthias Huss of ETH Zurich and Glacier Monitoring Group GLAMOS at the Rhone Glacier near Gams, Switzerland, on June 10, 2025. AP. Swiss glaciers show holes reminiscent of cheese. Associated Press. Climate change appears to be making some of Switzerland's vaunted glaciers look like Swiss cheese, full of holes. Matthias Huss of the Glacier Monitoring Group GLAMOS offered a glimpse of the Rhone Glacier, which feeds the eponymous river that flows through Switzerland and France to the Mediterranean, and shared the observation as he trekked up to the icy expanse for a first maintenance mission of the summer to monitor its health. Switzerland's glaciers came into stark and dramatic view of the international community last month when a mudslide from an alpine mountain submerged the southwestern village of Blatten. The Alps and Switzerland have seen glaciers retreat for about 170 years, but with ups and downs over time until the 1980s, Huss said. Since then, the decline has been steady, with 2022 and 2023 the worst of all. Now, this year also doesn't look good, so we have a clear acceleration trend in the melting of glaciers, said Huss, who also is a lecturer at the Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich, ETHC, said in beaming sunshine and with slushy ice dripping underfoot. A healthy glacier is considered dynamic by generating new ice as snow falls on it at higher elevations while melting at lower altitudes. The losses in mass at lower levels are compensated by gains above. As a warming climate pushes up the melting to higher altitudes, such flows will slow down or even stop altogether and the glacier will essentially become an ice patch that is just lying there, Huss said. This is a situation we are seeing more and more often on our glaciers, that the ice is just not dynamic anymore, he said. It's just resting there and melting down in place. This lack of dynamic regeneration is the most likely process behind the emergence and persistence of holes, seemingly caused by water turbulence at the bottom of the glacier or air flows through the gaps that appear inside the blocks of ice, Huss said. First the holes appear in the middle, and then they grow, and suddenly the roof of these holes is starting to collapse, he said. Then these holes get visible from the surface. These holes weren't known so well a few years ago, but now we are seeing them more often. Such an affected glacier, he said, is a Swiss cheese that is getting more holes everywhere, and these holes are collapsing, and it's not good for the glacier. Richard Alley, a geosciences professor and glaciologist at Penn State University, noted that glacier shrinkage has consequences for agriculture, fisheries, drinking water levels, and border tensions. Biggest worries with mountain glaciers may be water issues. Now, the shrinking glaciers are supporting summertime, often the dry season, flows that are anomalously higher than normal, but this will be replaced as glaciers disappear with anomalously low flows, he said. For Switzerland, another possible casualty is electricity. The Alpine country gets the vast majority of its power through hydroelectric plants driven from its lakes and rivers, and wide-scale glacier melt could jeopardize that. The lack of